Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of YouthView. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about careers. We took a trip in the DigiVan to the Future Pathways Careers Expo this week, so we're going to take a look at what we got to there. We're going to have a chat with yours truly, and enjoy the episode. Up first, another segment of Jar of Truth.
Hey guys, welcome to this episode of YouthView. My name's Xavier, and one thing about me, I love baseball.
I'm Ben, and one thing about me is that I love cars.
My name's Harry. One thing about me is I love pets.
I'm Kai, and one thing about me is I love football.
And now we're going to play Jar of Truth.
What's up, guys? This is our segment today on the Jar of Truth. We've got Xavier, Ben, Harry, and myself, Kai, and we'll start with Xavier.
Alright, so I'll pick... Alright, Ben, what is your dream car?
Is that really the question?
Yeah.
Well,
He said that because he's a car guy.
probably Toyota JZX 100 Mark II. It's been a dream for a while now, so...
Is that JDM?
Yep.
Well,
Straight from Japan.
what year?
Oh, I think they're like 95,
Yeah.
90.
Yeah,
One of
that'd be
those.
good one.
Harry, who is your favourite person in your friend group?
It's confusing. Big Balin Goodchild. He's my boy, you know? Yeah.
Any specific reasons?
Not really. Oh, he's in every one of my classes, so it's probably why. What colour do you associate yourself with, Kai?
I would say there's a few. Probably black, because it's like minimalistic, clean, and probably like a light yellow, because I like summer.
Yeah, fresh.
Yeah,
Fresh.
I think can't go wrong. Alright, Xavier, best vacation spot.
Best vacation spot that I've been on?
I would say that just in general, you think
general.
you haven't had to be there.
I reckon Fiji is a good place.
Have you been there?
Fresh.
Yeah, I reckon it's a good place. Just relax.
How many
They're very
times?
nice people as well.
Yeah?
I've been there around 3 times now, so
How long would you say is a good trip to Fiji?
probably around 2 to 3 weeks. It's a good time to be there.
Soak up the sun, get the tan.
Yeah.
Alright, well that was our episode segment of the Jar of Truth. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ben, and this week we took the DigiVan out to the Future Pathways Expo. We had the privilege of interviewing Julianne from North Constructions. Let's cross over to that now.
Can you introduce yourself and the organisation you're representing today?
Thank you, Andrew. I'm Julianne and I work for North Construction. We're a commercial builder based on the Central Coast. And we're currently we built some pretty exciting projects, but we're currently building the Gosford Regional Library. So I'm hoping to hand that over shortly. Yeah.
It's cool. What is the best part about the expo in your opinion?
There are a number of reasons why I get very excited about the expos. The first is really getting to meet the up-and-coming future generation leaders and having really good conversations to figure out what it is that you're seeking on the Central Coast for employment opportunities and what are the big issues that you're facing to step into the workforce. I think it's an awesome opportunity for students to shop around basically for future career options and be front to face with future employers. But it's also great for us as an employer to get out there and promote the wonderful things our organisation does, as well as meet people and start those conversations early so that we actually can build a connection and a future connection with potential employers for our employment team. And it's really personable. It's brings back that real natural interaction of getting to know who people are and if they're a fit within our organisation, but also mentoring and coaching people who may not be interested in construction as a career pathway and helping them pursue their journey.
Cool.
What were some of the biggest challenges in planning the expo, and how did the committee overcome them?
Some of the biggest hurdles, I think, for the expo that we were discussing was First of all, location. Where was something that was central so all students could attend, because we wanted to make the opportunity available to every student on the coast. And we've landed in a fantastic location. The other thing was, how do we manage the numbers of people that want to experience try a trade? So how do we make sure that we can have that flow occurring so the people who are genuinely interested in a particular booth and the career pathway there, that we can manage those interactions so that there's a value exchange.
Yeah. What do you think career expos like this are important for students and job seekers?
Well, Harry, I think this is such a golden opportunity. I think, unfortunately, a lot of students don't realise the advantage of being in front of future employers. And I think I'll often say to students, this is your time, this is about you. This is about you shopping around for the career of your future, because it gives you the opportunity to ask an exhibitor, what do you love about what you do? What do you hate about what you do? What are the benefits in the career pathway that you've chosen? Have there been any hurdles? You can ask all those questions. So something you may be considering going into, after having those conversations, that might propel you even more further forward to ask other questions and pursue that for work experience. Or it may make you reconsider and think, actually, I don't think that's what I want to do. It's not really what I wanted to do. We want to set you up so that you can be on the path that's the right direction for you. And so for students, it's your opportunity to shop for the future career, shop for the future company you want to work for, or employer that you want to be working with. So I think that's just invaluable.
That's all the questions we have today.
Well, thank you so much, Andrew
Thank
and
you
Harry.
for coming to the DigiVan.
Been lovely. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name's Xavier. This week we've been doing work placement at Skill Creative. Our topic for this week has been careers. We thought we might talk to Brad Jones about his career choices. Let's check it out.
Hey, so we're here today with Brad, one of the employees of Skill Creative. Today we're just gonna talk about some career questions.
Cool. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, all good. First question is, what was your first job?
My first job was a fish and chip shop at my local. It was called Red Prawn, and I think I asked for a job in like year 10 or something like that. And I used to just use that to make money so I could pay for guitar strings and drumsticks when I was playing in bands, because I was always breaking stuff and I needed money to pay for it. So fish and chip money was what did it.
First little job.
Yeah, just a first little job to get me in the workforce, see what it's like. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty cruisy gig.
So, how did it feel when you left school?
I had a bit of anxiety around leaving school, I think. I definitely was someone who loved school and loved being around, hanging around my mates and stuff like that all day. So when it came time to sort of leave school, I was a bit anxious, just sort of thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to get a job? I remember very specifically sitting down with my dad one night and sort of in a quite emotional state, sort of saying to Dad, I'm a bit terrified. I don't know what I'm going to do. Like, I got, I think, 3 months until I do my HSC, and then that's it. I got to get a job. I got to do this. And he was like, you'll work it out. It kind of, things will fall into place and you will figure things out as you go. And yeah, that's what I kind of did. But at first it was definitely something that had me quite anxious and quite scared. But it's been quite some time since I finished school and everything's worked out really well, and I've had nothing but fun since. So
Yeah. How do you find your current career now?
I love my current career now. Working here at the Skill Creative, doing a lot of things that I never thought I'd do. I was always a musician and always teaching music and doing stuff like that. So now still getting to do some of that, but also doing more around content creation and podcasting and stuff like that. This is, not something I thought I'd be doing, but something I'm really loving, and this career that I'm found myself in right now is something that I'm really enjoying.
Yeah, how'd you get into this line of work?
So when I finished school, I was lucky enough to get a call from my Year 12 music teacher, Adam Williams, who's now a really good friend, and he offered me a position as the SLSO sort of assistant music teacher at the Entrance High School, and I took the job and worked with him for about 4 years teaching music and supporting Year 12s through their HSE, and that was what led me to work here with Mike, because when I finished there I was looking for a job and he sent me Mike's details and I got in touch with Mike and he gave me this job. So yeah, that was kind of the pathway to here, but yeah, it was nothing I really planned. It just sort of happened.
Just fell into place.
Yeah, it just fell into place, which was cool.
So, what would you think that your best job is and your worst job is?
My best job, with Mike being in the room, I'm going to have to say skilled creative is definitely the best job I've ever had. No, I definitely love this job. I mean, both careers that I've worked in, I mean, I did do landscaping for a little while in between these careers. So sorry to my old boss. Landscaping, definitely the worst job I've done. Not to say that I didn't take a lot away from it. I definitely have a skill that I find very useful in my day-to-day life. Yeah, definitely working here and at the school was my best job. Getting to work with young people such as yourself and sort of give them the skill set that I've learned throughout my life and watch that help them through their, schooling, and working with you guys, showing you guys about cameras and podcasting and just how to create content is something that I really enjoy. And I just love sharing my knowledge as well.
Yeah.
Would you have any advice to students going into the workforce?
Yeah, for sure. Just be open-minded. I know that's kind of a typical thing for someone to say, but give things a go. Don't be afraid to try something that you might not have thought you'd like. I never would have thought I'd land in a job like this, and it's my favorite thing ever. Like, I wake up excited to go to work every day, and I didn't think I'd be doing that, in a job like this. So yeah, definitely just give things a go. Things don't happen overnight. So as much as, you might want something to happen fast, patience is something that I've, learned growing into my adult life. And while I haven't fully learned it yet, I'm definitely still impatient with certain things. But I think patience is an important thing to learn because, nothing comes straight away. So yeah, just if you've got something you love, put your heart and soul into it, but also, give it time to happen. And I think that's probably my best advice.
Well, thank you, Brad. That about wraps it up.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. Well, thanks for having me on your podcast. I appreciate it. Legends.
All right, guys, this is our segment on having a chat about our week. We got up to a lot. This is Balin, Andrew, Harry, and myself, Kai. We are going to be talking about careers and just a wrapping up of our week. So, first of all, I'll throw it out there, whoever wants to answer. What did you think of the Career Expo we attended?
I enjoyed it a lot. We did a lot, learnt a lot. I enjoyed interviewing people and filming. It's pretty cool.
What was it like interviewing in the van for the first time?
It was pretty sick, like having all the people come in.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. I reckon the first round of students was better than the second.
Yeah.
There's a lot more people that wanted to do stuff. Like,
It's a lot more easier than I expected too, because you thought you'd be stuttering or missing lines and cues and stuff, but you weren't. You were just talking,
relaxed.
having a chat to someone.
Yeah. And it warmed up during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took a bit, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were worried we wouldn't get enough footage, but in the end, people just flooding the van and
Yeah.
it was all good.
Yeah.
So, did you guys get anything out of it? Like, first of all, do you know what you're doing after school?
not too sure. Just, you know, I reckon maybe something with entertainment,
Yeah.
because I really did enjoy the Career Expo.
Yeah.
It was great, just filming and that.
Did anything like in specific, like, click for you?
Probably cameras. Like, using the cameras was pretty fun. I reckon that could go somewhere.
Yeah.
So,
Just like Brad said earlier, see where it takes you.
it's true.
Andrew?
I'm like 98% sure that I'm doing mechanics, but because it's sort of like in the bloodline, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was still useful because I had to explore, and it notified me that I needed a backup plan in case things were to go wrong and I wouldn't be able to do the thing that I wanted to.
Is there like a specific area in entertainment that sticks out to you?
Yeah, I like the photography part, you know, dealing with the
Yeah.
cameras, even the drones.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be behind it. Harry?
I don't really have plan for the future. Not. I reckon something in entertainment would be good because it's what I like. Just meeting people, finding different things to do. I don't know. I like the video editing aspect of entertainment. Enjoyed that yesterday, editing all the clips for the reel. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, what about you, Kai?
For me,
Get out of
I'm set on real estate so far, but as you boys have said, like, I think this is a pretty solid thing to fall back on. And
Yeah, you need a fallback.
yeah, and also like this week, like, I didn't realize how much I enjoy like the content creation and stuff. Like, not so much, I'll be honest, like, not so much getting out there. Like, when we've got all the footage and stuff, and we're back here, like, sorting it and making it look good, like, because they're also memories, you know?
Yeah.
And it's good to create and see what you can create out of an event. Yeah.
Rewarding, eh?
Yeah.
Just finally get it right.
Yeah, it's cool to see yourself on the screen, because usually, like, we're always consuming content.
Yeah.
But like, first time you produce, it's like different.
Yeah, it's a whole different world.
It's like you've become a part of the world a little.
Yeah.
What has been all your guys' like favorite part of the week so far?
Favorite part.
Chilling out in the DigiVan, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
DigiVan's
the
crack
We
up.
did get a ride. That was good. Probably just trying something new. Like, I didn't expect it to be like this, personally, like work placement. I thought it'd be something similar to what we've done at school, but this is way more practical. Obviously, practical is funner, but
Yeah.
like, we've got out to events, we've seen the podcast, like, we've been behind the scenes of it all. Like, we've really got a taste, so I think this 5 days has been good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, just being in the studio, it's pretty
Yeah.
great. You know,
Yeah, it's
seeing
sick.
everything.
Yeah.
Like, you don't realize how much stuff goes
Yeah.
into it until you're here. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And all the problems that can go wrong as well.
Yeah.
Troubleshooting and that.
Like the camera or audio on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you got to work around it.
How was that editing? Like, take us
Oh,
through.
we didn't, because we were supposed to like get like a full 10-minute thing, right? But we couldn't. It was just so hard to do because everyone used the one mic that wasn't working properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was good when you found the clips, like,
Yeah.
that actually would work.
Like finding treasure and stuff.
Yeah, I definitely think, I mean, that's it. Like, even if stuff goes wrong, you know, for next time, you know?
Work around
Yeah.
it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what to do next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, would you guys do this again?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Definitely. Straight up instead
Yeah.
of school.
I mean, yeah, we've had good guidance. Shout out to Brad, Mike, and Luke.
Yeah, 100%.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah. Well, guys, that's our chat on our week, our segment.
Yeah.
And we'll see you later.
Thanks so much for listening to another episode of YouthView. We hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Check us out on all the streaming platforms. Follow us online at Skill Creative. And yeah, we'll see you in the next episode. About learning. I keep stuffing it up.
What was the last bit again?
Oh, careers. Oh my god. Let's cross over to that now.
Nailed it.